Mamma mia, spicy meatball. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. What is up with those turkey things? It's like a flop thing. It's like, and then it's like a little thing, and it's like, bugog. Wait, that's a chicken. Never mind. I had a okay day. I was like a rebel at lunch. Oh gosh. So there was like sitting at this table, and my friend and a few other people were like, we're eating upstairs. I was like, okay, I'm going outside. And then they went upstairs, and then I was like, Noelle forgot her glove. So then I was like, choo choo, and then I got the pink glove, and I was like, should I go upstairs or should I just give it to her later? Because you're not supposed to go upstairs because you're already in the cafeteria, so you can't go back upstairs because you just cannot. You can't. So I was like, should I be a rebel or should I ask if I can go up? They'll say no if I ask, but if I'm a rebel, I might get caught. I was like, rebel time. So then I was like, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. And I was like, here's your glove. And then she was like, yay, Jamie. And I was like, thanks, girl. And then I ran back downstairs, and then I went outside. And I was like, exercise is good for you. I'm like burning up, dude. I think I'm sick, which I hope I'm not, because my mom has been throwing up, like, quite a lot. And it's kind of gross, because I hear her going, and I'm like, oh, la 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 la. So I might be sick again, but with barfness this time. Today at school is twin day. So yeah, it was like twin day, and you're supposed to dress up as somebody. Or you're supposed to like get another person and dress up like them and be like, yo, who is who? You can't tell, because we're twins. But yeah, and then, so I didn't dress up with anybody, so I was sitting next to my friend, a beer, and this teacher came around with the camera, and she was like, anybody twins at this table? And I was like, me and Abir are twins. And then they were like, or the teacher was like, you two don't look alike. And I'm like, our souls are alike. And then she was like, oh, the non-twin day. Okay, click. Oh, did you see that? Oh, ew, oh, stay down. You don't belong out here. Stay, okay. Crack. Speaking of like cracking body parts and whatnot on thou self, whenever I crack my back, I do a Lindsay back bend. Oh, silver platter. Oh my god. You didn't see that. Okay, that was awkward. Oh my god, guys, look! I've always wanted to do like a rain dance where you throw like a whole bunch of money in the air and then you like dance into it and you're like, yeah. So here goes nothing. Yeah! That was horrible. That felt so much better. If you were at that show, you would know I don't like getting corners thrown at me. Dude, just throw nickels at him. You won't care as much. So let's get into the topic. There were 3 things for the topic. One was Thanksgiving plans. So for Thanksgiving, I pretty much go to my grandma's house. She lives around the block, so I can just walk up there. Pretty cool. But I just go up there, and there's food. Like, there's this one cranberry marshmallow stuff, and that's like the only thing I like. Because I don't really like Thanksgiving because it's all about food for people. But I hate the food. Like, straight up turkey, it's okay. Mashed potatoes, barf. That cranberry, you know, like that jiggle cranberry stuff that you go like, that stuff is nasty. I don't know, just name it and I'll be like, ugh. So, I don't really like Thanksgiving, but everyone in my house is like, so I'll be like, cool. But yeah, so I go to my grandma's house and my family comes. I don't really have a big family, but they all come over. And, yeah. Famous people I have met. Okay, so, one, I've hugged Matt from Matt and Kim. I went to a concert, like a year ago in September. Yeah. So I went and, at the end of the show, Matt and Kim, they both jumped in. They both jumped in. They both jumped into the crowd. My dad was taking me towards them. I was like, take me to your leader. So then I got pushed up against the wall because people were going cray-cray. And then I looked to my... Okay, I looked to my right, and pinned up against the wall was Matt Johnson. And I was like right next to him. I was like... And I was like... I tapped him, but like people were like, can I have a picture with you? Hug. Blah, 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 blah. And then I was just like... And I hugged him, and I was just like awkwardly... Little kid holding Matt, like... As he's getting pushed up against the wall. You know, the normal. I met Anthony Green after a concert. He was in a rush, but he said hi to me. He was like, thanks for coming and stuff like that. So I was like, hi, you were awesome. I was in the same general area with My Chemical Romance. It was after the Dallas concert. I waited by the tour bus because I wanted to see if they'd come out. It was Circus Survive's tour bus, though, so I was like, ugh. And MCR was actually going in a white little van thing. It was pretty weird. But anyways, yeah, so they came out, and I really only saw Mikey, so I was like, ah, and also the keyboard player. Yeah. And then I looked in the little window thing, and I saw Gerard's hair, and then I saw Frank in there, too, so I was like, hi. But I didn't see Ray, so I was like, gosh darn it. And, yeah, but obviously he was in there because, you know, they kind of traveled together because, you know, they can't go without him unless they leave him at the gas station again. Third and final topic is creepiest thing you know about MCR. Okay, so, was that your belly? Oh gosh, stop it. Sorry, you need to leave. Don't touch me. Creepiest thing we know about MCR. Okay. So, obviously Frank's little chickenpox scar up there. He's got fine eyebrows. Okay, Gerard, on his ring finger, like his actual finger with the ring on it, it's like half as short as it should be. And it's not like a one-time thing. There's like a few pictures where I looked closely at his fingers, and they were like it's like really short. And then one picture, this is not really creepiest thing. No, it's not like creepy, but I noticed Gerard has some fine striped black and white socks on in a picture that I have. Yeah. And, okay, this one's like really, really weird. Okay, so during like Bullets or Three Cheers, like, Ray, out of all the group, he watched the most porn. It was in an interview for, like, it was just, like, some, like, porn website, but MCR was getting interviewed, and it was, like, it was so weird. The lady interviewing, they were, like, talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I was like, yeah, and then all of a sudden she interrupts Gerard and is like, do you guys like porn? And then they're like, I'm like, oh. But then they were like, Ray likes porn too. He wasn't there too. Ray wasn't there, but they were like, Ray likes porn. He likes a lot of porn. And then I was like, they were like serious too. I was just like, Frank was like iffy about it. He was like, who doesn't like porn? You know. It was funny. But they all were like, yeah, so, they all like porn, I guess. I don't think they watch anymore because they're all like, respect to the ladies, because they all got ladies now, so it's like, respect, I guess. But yeah, they don't watch porn anymore, because I remember another interview, they're like, who has the most porn? And they're like, nobody, after they got married and stuff like that, so, yeah. But yeah, have a lovely Thanksgiving. I love you. Oh, Poop, I forgot. Okay, so Gerard, he has a friend whose uncle's name is TT. 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 Say it with me. TT. But yeah, that's it. So long and good night.